Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to stream, and as always, I am Dash, and this is Dashing Games. Now give me a second to get everything ready over on the Discords as I normally do to post in the other Discords, and we will get going. I keep on forgetting to change out the that one. There we go. Bacon 7 yawn Tang family and Z Spangers. And let's get going. Hey New England, how you doing, buddy? Welcome in. Let's grab the date on and bring it back to the new base quickly. I still haven't. I was lazy and didn't finish the entire move of the teams, but I'm almost. Oh, I gotta update cyber structures. Okay. That won't take long. I'm almost there with them all. Petra. Might as well track the mammoth. How you doing tonight, New England? What you been playing recently, buddy? Oh, it's so hot here. Okay, that is a lot of freaking downwards to move, but we'll get there. I should have got. I think I still. Yeah, I still have the cryopod. I should have grabbed one of them in the cryopod. Oh well, that's fine. Oops, sorry guys. I gotta hop over and bring up my Twitch quickly. Ooh, that's a dumb move, Dash. Can you grab? Nope, you cannot grab shit in midair. Whoops. At least I got most of the big creatures over to the other side last night. So there's that, and we'll be okay with that. It's just coming, they're going back and forth for the gathering dinos. It kind of sucks. But we need them, so I gotta get them. Oof, the Daedon look. Oh no, that might just actually be the Daedon's colors. This actually, I might actually not make it on one stamina bar. $1,800 and well, we're going down to just under 500 stamina. Yeah, no, I'll just land. Oh, you don't have any meat on you. Oops. Take that. Split that. They're omnivores, so they can eat both, so that's not too bad. I can just put a whole bunch of this shit into him. Yeah, he shouldn't be even that heavy to pick up. Or she. I gotta find a second female though. Yeah, not even that bad to pick up. I need the storage to get back easier. That's about it. Welcome in, guys, over there on YouTube. Guys, remember the 20th, which is Monday, is going to be my 24-hour stream for men's mental health overall, as well as anti-suicide. I'm calling it Leaving a Light On. All proceeds that I make, like all the money I make over on Twitch, is being donated to Kids Helpline, which is a great organization that helps with young adults and deal with those kind of things. So, always a good cause to support. So come show some support in memory of those who have faded to the darkness, and those who earn, so that we can so that everybody's light can stay on, and we stop losing people to the darkness inside them. That's what leaving a light on is about. No more left behind. Yeah, 9 minutes. That's not bad to get from base to base, even with my intro and like emptying it out. Well, it's going to take a while to clear all this out, so we can build the base, and locking it down. But that's not hard. Overly, I just got to place a lot of spike barricades. But moving here makes getting to the obelisks a lot easier because there's one there, and there's one. I think it's here, but I don't really need. I only need one obelisk, so having the green one that close, or the blue one, isn't bad. But what's nicer is oil. Like, all the rare resources are up in the snow biome. Metal here, metal here, metal here, obsidian here, rock. Like, all the resources I need to progress and be able to start getting aim towards bosses. And the caves are within the area. Same with all the dinos that we need, even though that there's a lot of caves down here. And underwater. Underwater is always fun. It's one of the most dangerous spots in Ark. Always makes me nervous, but with the proper tames, a couple of sharks, we're good. Why am I going after a bully drop? I don't really need them. We're finding an album like that. I need more recordings. I'm actually not at the point where I can turn down a green or blue drop that if I'm that close to it. Not quite yet. Almost there. And mostly it's because of the supply crate quest. Not even fucking worth it, except for the quest. And like long grass, freaking curated, and wool are the only reasons I got that. And the green are the only things I kept from the green drop because that's the only thing worth it from the damn green stuff. Hey Dapper, how you doing, buddy? Just finishing the move in Ark, so got a little bit of shit to do. But at least the big like the dinos I can't carry with this bird are all the way over there already. I did that yesterday. That was a long walk in the stream. I just noticed that, like, that's only 5 kilometers. So, they fly at Oh boy, do our RG slow. Like I think an RG will fly a kilometer a minute. Which is 1,000 meters, guys. So. But that's real using real world logic and applying it to a video game. Doesn't always work. At least we're almost back. About here's where I would have had to have stopped for stamina if I didn't get that drop. As useless as the second one was. I'm kind of curious. Explore notes. How many am I missing? On the island. None. I have 2. No, this is Ark Survival Ascended. Okay. You're welcome. Yeah, usually I have something that shows that it's Ark in the bottom corner, but right now I'm promoting a charity stream that I'm doing on Monday, so that takes priority. That's what the thing about July 20th is. Oh, for Pete's sake, Stash. What to pick up the Doedicurus? How hard is it not to not miss the Pokeball? Oh, crap. What the hell? Settings. Advanced. I just put my coffee down. General. Graphics. Video. Sheesh. That's why it doesn't look that good on my screen. Level 30. Oh boy. I could have been very, very dumb. At least we got only one more trip to make. No. Sorry, Lord Math. You can have a nice one. I don't add people who just pop out of the random ether and go, hey, add me on Discord and we can play together. Talk to me first, get to know me, then I'll consider it. Ask if I have a Discord even, which I do. Besides the fact you're probably a bot. It's kind of funny. I don't have Discord, freaking as a banned word. So that kind of tells me you're a bot. The fudge. Oh, Bruno. Okay, that scared the crap out of me. And since I'm now on the ground, I can deal with your ass. Yeah, you can get out of my channel, and I don't care if you followed. I don't like being an asshole, guys. I really don't. But to bots, I have no issue with it. I don't care. Like, that's my only stipulation on you coming in and playing is get to know me, hang out with me, talk to me, treat me like a human. I've had people from chat join me in game. I have no issue with that. But shit like that just... Sorry. I'm done venting about it. I'll get there and I can drop it off and be on the way back. Wish when you blocked somebody on Twitch it did the removed it like it does on YouTube. How do I unpin something? I'll figure out how to delete the other message in a minute. Stupid bots. Since it still keeps flying while I'm on my other screen. There we go. That was easier than I thought. Just ban him and his shit goes away. I don't care if I lose the follower. That's automatically when you ban something and somebody. But on a happier note, how's everybody doing besides that? Hopefully you guys are having a good Friday. Hopefully it's nice and it's a little cooler than where I am. Cause it is damn hot here. And if you're an American from like the southern states, it's not as hot as it could be for you guys. But I'm Canadian, and I think it's like 91 degrees Fahrenheit where I'm from right now, and that's rather warm for where I'm from. That's like plus 33 for me. Like, I knew something was up with the graphics when I was playing, but I didn't imagine it would be like the fact that I didn't have it's good graphics setup. Oh, cannot find Lord Math 8 anymore. Oops. Did I do that? Yeah. Just maybe. God, it's warm here. Probably doesn't help I'm drinking coffee either. But that's my drink of choice, coffee. Kind of curious on what's down here right now. I'm not talking about around here. Well, I could take a look at the different tributes we need, but I could just get a list of those. God, those games are going to suck. Parasaur. Parasaur. Okay, that way. Down. Tyrannosaurus. I would have preferred the seeds for the potatoes, to be honest. Well, that's fine as well. Okay. Don't need that. Don't need that. Hey, S'mores. Yeah, I am. How you doing? I'm just going to pick up the last two dinosaurs I have on Herbivore Island, actually. Unfortunately, this is only a single-player game because, well, I can't afford a server right now. Oh, nice! I will be renting a server that all the Tang family will have access to. This is one of my. This has been a long-time favorite game of mine too. Like, I bought this for Pooty at the beginning of the month. Also, I am doing a charity stream while playing Ark on Monday. I'm doing it for men's. I have. Hang on, I'll check Evolved. I'll check my hours. I know I'm not up there, but I do have a good knowledge base. I have 1,100 hours in Evolved, and I'm almost to, and I just passed 800 on Ascended, which is this. But the same with Ark, the same with Scum. I did a lot of research, and like I learned how to play this. Like I know I know what dinosaurs gather what. I know what dinosaurs to use in every boss fight. I know where they are. I just don't know where they to get them in practicum in certain maps. S'mores. By the way, the goal of the Tang Family server will be to do an ascension run. So we're going to go from the island to Genesis 1, because that's the map that's released right now on Ark Ascended. And we're going to hit every map in between and do all the bosses at Gamma, Beta, and Alpha difficulties. Or that's my hope to do with them. Have you upgraded to Ascended? Because if you haven't, I will show you one item that makes this entire upgrade worth it. Well, besides the fact it's beautiful, it's a lot more beautiful. Do you have Bob's Tall Tales? And I'm only in the 40s. I need to be in the 80s. This item right here from Bob's Tall Tale, it's on sale right now for like 75% off. But this one item just makes the entire thing worth it. This thing tracks dinos for you, rather than you have to hunt it down. And this is from the Aberration set from Bob's Tall Tales. The two that just came out are this one and this one. This one, I'm not sure if it's worth it, but I really haven't looked into it. But this one is bringing in like Atlas-style ships into Ark, which should be fun. With Genesis being the new map and trying to gather my thoughts on it. Genesis being the new map and the ocean biome, like one of the four quadrants. It's only gonna be good on that, the island, and like most of the mod maps, but that's still quite a shit ton of maps to be able to use the ships. And then the the dragon one is like how to tame your pet dragon, which I'm not sure is worth it because nice. Yeah, as soon as I get to the Hidden Lake, because that's where I'm setting up on this run. You'll see how you'll understand that I'm not your typical player. Yeah, that tracking item. I can't remember what it's called, but it's so fucking. That entire thing makes Bob's Tall Tale worth it. And hang on, I know it's on sale. I just don't know it off the top of my head what the price is. It's only 14 bucks Canadian for Bob's Tall Tales. Frickin' what is that? Lost Colony's only 20 bucks Canadian right now too. Like, see? That's not too bad. That one's on my wish list because it's going to be something that I want to try eventually. And Tides of Fortune is the new Bob's Tall Tales attachment. Okay. Memory serves me, it's like 400 wooden barricades, and that's all I need to survive out here because there's no chance of a fucking Giga attacking me. Do you play PvP or PvE, S'mores? Yeah, I prefer PvE too. I just can't play on official servers because of the timers. I'm not a big fan of how bad of the timers, and I like the mods I use. Even with the incubators, I don't like the timers. Take Extinction, where you have to use gigas to frickin' defeat the King Titan. And like I think it's the Desert Titan and the Forest Titan as well. How long does it take to breed a Giga? Breed and raise a Giga, I should say. Last time I took a look at rates, I thought I think it's something like 2 week to breed and raise gigas. Yeah, that's the thing. And hang on. CS Nanny gives food to nearby babies under 10%. Imprints non-adult dinos. Can place preserving salts in inventory. Just requires power. This is from a mod. And then there's a beehive that you can make, item collector, which will distribute all of the items around the base for you. Like, I'm not saying your way's bad. Don't get me wrong. Don't ever get me wrong. Because without you guys playing the base game, the guys wouldn't come up with some of the mods. I'm just saying I prefer to use yeah, Maywings, that would have done a hell of a lot too. You remember Structures Plus from... Oh, fuck yeah, food consumption? Yeah, that's bad. You remember Structures Plus from Evolved? Cyber Structures is the spiritual successor to it. Because you don't need Structures Plus in this one. Dash. Screw it, I'll get that later. Dude, if, yeah, I wish I had, it's worth it. But I will be picking up a server at the end of the month, man. I'll let you keep an eye out in the Pootie the Pootie Tank chat. I'll let people know that it's open there. Galley saddle. No, I'm going to be posting it in the Pootie Tang 0069 stream and letting people know that it's up there too. Ah, well, also Mama Bears because I'm friends with Mama. Mama kicks ass. I co-stream with Mama S'mores. I'm the one that's one of the other voices in her head when with Planetcrafter and Baldur's Gate. I think you came in. We were playing Baldur's Gate this week, last time, with Jamie, Bat, and DeMarco. We're supposed to be. DeMarco was supposed to be a part of it, but he came in. Oh, but we couldn't get him in again. Ah, okay. I apologize, S'mores. Like my memory, my memory sucks. I've had too many head wounds. Yeah, I remember now. Also, just just come back here and at the end of the month, go, hey, do you have the server yet? And I'll let you know. Yeah, I know. I gotta be responsible though, because I just hooked up my PayPal, so I gotta be responsible, make sure my rent's covered, my bills are covered, like all that normal stuff. Be a responsible adult before I touch any shit or that can be bought. Except the server. That's already been. I already have a little bit of cash dog for that. I don't get paid by Twitch. I don't have enough. I'm not affiliated. I don't get paid by YouTube. At the moment, I make the way I make money is through bits and subs, and I'm very grateful for those. They are not required. They are not needed. That is always at your own discretion. So at the moment, everything I pay for, or like everything I bring to the channel, the games, the like the contest, all that, I comes right out of my pocket. I've given away almost $200 Canadian in games since I started streaming. No, over 200 because I give Mama a consolation prize for the New Year's draw. And ironically, that was Planet Crafter. Well, dude, I'm trying to build a base. I'm trying to make it so that people feel welcome and want to come in and just hang out. Like, I just try to be as nice as possible. I mean, yeah, whatever. I give away a game and here and there. But Monday is not about us, guys. Remember that Monday is Leaving a Light On, 3 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Come hang out and show some support for an amazing cause. We are streaming to raise awareness for mental health, men's mental health, and anti-suicide. All donations, all proceeds, all money I make on Twitch from bits, subs, everything will be going to Kids Helpline. I am writing down all of this money I make on the 20th, and every penny is being donated to Kids Helpline, an amazing charity for all three causes, for young people and young adults to be able to call in anonymously and seek the help that they so desperately need. I do not want any more lights to be lost to the darkness, so come help me stop that. Because we shouldn't be losing as many people as we do to suicide and self-harm and stuff like that. I'm not asking for I would never ask for myself for donations or stuff like that. I'm asking to help people. Because that's what the right thing to do. But I am out of coffee. I will be right. Oh yeah, right, Smars, you're pregnant, right. Sorry, Ann, I forgot you were a woman. I apologize as well. I will be right back. I need more coffee. I'm back. I don't have far to go get a cup of coffee. I live in a 2-bedroom condo. I also want to go check if this 145 Rex is over here. I found a hell of a good female Rex. I also didn't have a fucking super spyglass hobby, so I could check its stats now. Yeah. Oh, 1 second, guys. This is a phone call I have to take. It's my grandmother. Sorry about that, guys. The only person in the world I will pick up my phone to when I'm streaming is that lady. $32 health, 27 damage. That's actually not too bad. But what level is that Alpha Cardo? Level 10. Okay, actually, you know what? I don't have a bear trap or a way to make it at the moment. So I could almost tame that. So what do you say, guys? Want to tame a Rex? Yeah, I'm gonna go get it. I just gotta go get some a bear trap and some gates. So time to make the temporary base in the hidden lake, and then go get a Rex. Holy shit! Oh yeah. Did I get a map? That is the question. No, I did not. Damn. Ah, fuck, I just threw out a card arm. Oh well, I can get another one. This is the island. I figured if I'm getting play on, if I'm getting launched the Pootie Tang Island server, I'm getting, get a little bit of practice on it. And since, the 20th is my stream for charity, I'm going to play Ark. It's a good game to play for 24 hours. There's so much I can do for 24 hours. It's not like I will get content locked for anything, really. Okay, who's got the foundations? I think it's Mammoth? Yeah, that's Carno Island. You see my Rex saddle? That's why I'm like, yep, we're gonna go get our level 145 Rex. Do I not have a smithy? Ah, fuck it. And honestly, I thought if I'm bringing in a bunch of new players into the game, it would be the perfect one to start with because it is easiest. Cause I completely forgotten. I completely fucking forgot you could. Tell you just said that. Yeah, I always forget that. Oh, really? The fuck am I short on? I only need one. I only need 4 more. Well, there's so much in this game too. I didn't think there was much wood in here. Fuck. Stone I'm in. If you guys were wondering why I called this guy a Pokeball, you now know why. Yeah. See, most of my hours are solo, not in a tribe. So I don't have that benefit. That's a lot of fire and ambulance. Oh, they are so, and you know, they are so fun. Just to ride around on too. I like this area because you could breed a Tuso in it, in this lake, and a Moza. That's there are two fucking creatures in the world that in the Ark that should not be able to be bred in this lake: a giant squid and a giant fucking Mosasaurus. I'm not wrong about that. They shouldn't be able to be bred in this. This is way too tiny. Kind of feel like Fred Durst right now. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Hey! I'm grabbing 5 just in case. Ooh, red drop. Now that's gotta be a sign to go say, go tame this Rex. Favorite dino in the game? I don't think I have one. And it's even right on the island with the with the Rex. No, you don't. Bassies are near the surface. They're the whales that don't like the depths. They get damaged the deeper you go for basilosaurus. Tusos are near the bottom. Moses are near the bottom. I'm not even looking, I'm just getting it, and now I'll look. Megalosaurus, Megalosaurus, and Megalania. Oh, that's not too bad. I don't need the RPG. That's good. Now where'd that... Oop. I don't want you to see me. Not much, Pele. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, megalos are megalodon or megalosauruses. Sauruses, yeah, those are good ones too. Okay, it'll work. Nope, it might not work. Shit. So. Finally. Fucker. Yeah, pretty RG, I know. Please don't be... Please be trapped. Okay. You tame dinosaurs, you knock dinosaurs, you tame them out, and you make them your fight with you. This is I'm taming a Rex so I can go do bosses. This is the start of my boss army. Dude, I'm from Canada. Yeah, I have. They're on the news, and yeah, they're bad. Oh, you are a beaut, and you are going to be such a nice little boss army. And kill the witch. You don't even be here. You can't make it to the boss army. You're just going to start the boss army line. Come on. No night. Now we gotta protect our sleeping beauty. While making sure she stays knocked out. It's not bad base-wise. I was not intending to tame a Rex, but I needed the hide. Voltaic Gamer, thank you for rating me. I'm sorry if I butchered your pronunciation. Welcome in, Raiders. My name is Dash. I'm a variety streamer, mostly specializing in survival games and RPG, if you don't know who I am. I'm also a good friend of Mama Bear Zal. AJ. Yeah, Ark. It is Ark Val. Welcome in, guys. I'm actually taming a Rex. So I'm keeping an eye on it. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Vulcan. Volcati. Sorry, I'm trying to pronounce your name without butchering it. So if I do, I apologize. But no, if you look at my name, I can understand. You can understand the issue that some people have with my name too. Vocati. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, just call me Dash. If I will give me a second vote. I will. I'm gonna toss you a follow, man. And thank you for rating me. What were you playing? Thank you for the follow as well. Guys, just, I hate to do this to you guys as you guys hop in, but Monday I will be hosting a charity stream called Leaving a Light On. It is for mental health, men's mental health, and suicide awareness. I gotta get rid of that idiot. All proceeds I will be making on Twitch on the 20th will be going to Kids Make-A-Wish Foundation. Wonderful, not Kids Make-A-Wish, Child Helpline. Wonderful organization. They help young adults, kids, and all that go through their struggles with mental issues, suicide, and I am taking no profit. Any bits, any subs, anything I make on the 20th, because I unfortunately was unable to get a charity link. anything I make on the 20th through Twitch will be going to Kids Helpline. Every penny. So I apologize about the charity thing right as soon as you get in, but it is a worthy cause. I wouldn't be asking for people to show up if it wasn't. And Jay, thank you for suggesting the vote to come raid me, man. I'd appreciate it. Jay's been a long-time friend of the channel. I actually do not believe in asking for bits or subs for my own. If those come in, they're nice. They're not needed to come in and appreciate. Just coming in and hanging out. It was always what I want. But if it's for something like leaving a light on the entire, I'm just calling that event it, and donating it to charity, then I will. And we got a Rex. He. Only thing I gotta worry about now is a Giga. Oh, you're only at 81. Oops. Well, let's fix that. Really? Shot the friggin' trilobite through the mesh. Yeah, that's very cute. Hopefully, no, dude, Jay, Mom, I'm not counting on Mama streaming next Thursday, the day after she has a surgery. Like, her surgery is the 22nd. The day that we have scheduled is the 23rd. Unfortunately, this month has not been a good month to stream with Mama at all. Welcome back, S'mores. I got raided. It's just because Mama has a surgery, Vo. And I'd prefer her to be healthy 100%. A healthy, happy, and at 100% before. Yeah, the 20. Jay, she has surgery on the 22nd. That's still 2 days after her surgery. I'm sorry. If that is up to Mama if she wants to stream on that date. And until she personally tells me differently, I am going under the assumption it's a no-go. Just the err on the side of caution. I'm still erring on the side of caution, Vo. Let's go take this Rex out for a walk. I also gotta see him. Oh, don't worry, S'mores. I'll do that on my own in my own channel. Thank you, though. Jay also streams with us on Thursdays for Planet Crafter. So he is part of that group. Yeah, I completely understand that there is like that, but like I don't know. The exact issues that are with Mama are not in a good spot. Let's go take our Rex out for a spin, shall we? Hee 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 hee. Yeah, we're very protective of Mama here. That's good. That should be good enough to walk around on the island with a first gen Rex. Oh, that's that stupid flopping fish fucking thing. Excusez-moi? Oh, Expanthius? Or like, they look like, they're long, freaking ugly little fish things that flop. Oh, when you get them online, they flop. Oh, I have, they're annoying. They're on the island. That's a yellow drop. I'm gonna go get that, and then we're gonna go, and then I'm gonna take my quick break. Sorry guys, I do take a break at about 9 o'clock, which is about halfway through my stream. Get up, stretch, have a quick smoke, let my dogs out. You know, all that neat, nifty stuff. So when I get back, we will run around as the Rex and get some levels and just have a little bit of fun. I will build the base probably. Well, I'll get most of the wood up and running to surround the wood barricade up and running to surround the top of the base with spikes, and then the walls probably tonight after stream or tomorrow before stream. Because I want to put spike walls along the top so that dinos can't get into it. The one thing I wish that there was a mod for. That's a Megasaurus cell, that's not bad. Is to turn off like all the console commands. Like, give me a mod that turns off like 98% of the console commands for single player, and I'd be and like a lot of people would be playing this in single player and happy, content. But there's just too much of what is it? There's just too, like, I won't spawn stuff in. I don't believe in spawning stuff in. Everything I get is like hard. I promise you guys. I stand. If you guys could clip this and quote me on it if you want, but I stand by the fact that I will never. The only thing I spawned in was the cryopod yesterday, and that's because unfortunately the Bronto got stuck on a rock and I couldn't move it. And I am, rather than get rid of it, I am keeping one cryopod until I can set it up, like our base up, so I have like electricity and stuff like that. And then I'm like, you know what, there's no point. And I was thinking about it like earlier today, and I'm like, there is no point in me just getting rid of one singular cryopod. It's not that big of an issue, but that's all I'm spotting is that one cryopod. Because otherwise it's just going to be straight up cheating. But guys, we are going to go we will be right back. Hang on while I put up the be right back screen and figure out which one of our two lovely musicians that we'll be listening to tonight. Let's go with Melody Arcade and finish up and more of the no, let's go with hang on. I haven't listened to Sing for Laughter in a while, so let's head over there. Where is that? Compilations. I gotta mute the ad. But we'll go with Final Fantasy VII Lo-Fi. And I will be right back. we are back. Thanks, Melody Arcade, for the wonderful music as always. They were Melody Arcade and Sing for the Laughter were kind enough to grant me use of their music when I was streaming Final Fantasy 14. And since there's been issues with me and my normal break music, gentlemen, I've just reverted to them. So we'll get going. I forgot to put live up. We'll get going and we'll take the Rex out for a run. Ooh, another Rex level. 50. Okay. Well, that's good, so I can get more of the what is it? High died. The amount of health, however, is going to be a little bit insane. But that's fine. Yeah, 11K's fine for now. Doubt I'm going to run into a Giga. Hey Amoda, how you doing, buddy? Thanks for the thanks for the lurk emote. that died quick. You just hit me for... Let's more damage. Because let's face it, the more damage it can do, the better. And the fact that it's got 105 armor, that's freaking nuts. But this saddle is insane. Bad. I'm also trying to get fish. We are going to need very Arks. That is a yellow one with a ring. Last time I got one of these, it was my frickin' wreck saddle. Blueprint? Ink. Ooh, not as good as the wreck saddle, but that's good. How you doing, Ink? Harvest 10,000 resources. Okay, well that one's a lot easier to me right now. See what I tamed myself, Ink? I got myself a Rex. I think you were here 2 days ago when we spotted this on Cardboard Island, or a couple of days ago. That fur is good for when I have to go into the snow biome and the snow caves. There will be no Rex names until we are ready for the boss art, for the bosses. However. Almost 400 bite, that's not bad. I can actually say I've now tamed a Rex solo because I never did before. I was at a group. I was at I always had another person with me. Another treasure map. 2 treasure maps. Oh, for fuck's sakes, am I lucky on treasure maps tonight? That's the third one. Like, this is also supposed to help gather meat, but unfortunately, 23k health takes a little bit to regenerate. And if you guys are more familiar with Ark Survival Evolved rather than Ascended, the reason I have a 30% imprint buff on a tame that I tamed, didn't breed, is because of the Lost Colony with bonded taming right here. And then you get Imprinter, which is insane. Imprinting creatures, your raising is 5% more effective. It'll be 15 by the time I'm done, I think. Kindred Ride will mount on a creature that you're imprinted. Our creature, their imprinted buff is an additional 5%. Even if that's just 5%, that's insane. Overall stats, that's just nuts. And then Twin Imprint gains active ability for the next 60 minutes. Targeted ally shares your imprint bonus for creatures you have raised. Arrat, thank you for stopping in, brother. Welcome to Ark. Sometimes I forget I'm the little guy on the back of the Rex, not the Rex. But I've played the Isle where you can be the dinosaur, so eh. Was going to build my base, but then I came to level 145 Rex, and I'm like, yeah, base can wait. Fun with a new tame is always better. Ain't nothing but the bare necessities. I need a dire bear because I need honey. But unfortunately, that's not a good level dire bear, and my RG will take care of the pet for them. Gotta track the Argentavis. I have no idea. They're showing up fine on mine. Have a good one, Paley. Always a pleasure, dude. Oh, dude, I stream tomorrow, and then Sunday's my day off. So. Like the ooh, Spino. That's good for XP. Walk through 3 packets of cherry chicken nuggets and a side of T-Rex. Gotta kill the Creosaurus before it gets my freaking Rex too drunk. And yes, that's exactly what what was happening. I haven't seen an Alpha Raptor this map yet. And that's unusual. I mean, at all. I haven't seen one at all. I've seen Alpha freaking Carnos. I haven't seen the Alpha Rex. Like, it's just odd that I haven't seen them. Another spider. What level is this one? 20. I need something like 8 of their sales for all 3 bosses. And you even get the buff from being in the water, you punk. How many resources are we at now? 370. Can I track this one? Oh, I can. Nice. It is going off. Inside of my ear was itchy for some reason. I'd say let's go through the redwoods, but quite honestly, the redwoods scared the shit out of me. A little bit more than the water, but that's mostly because I have because there's a stylus. They're one of the only they're one of the only things that can still knock me off of a frickin' Rex. Everything else can't jump that high. Like, Thylas can knock me off of the Archie, for feet's sake. So, let's not go that way. Yeah, let's go piss off somebody whose entire head is like 1,000 times bigger than us. Sounds like a good idea. No. Ooh. Yeah, it's only level 15. Quetzal. No, level 10 one. Not worth it. fun pile. You know what? I got no issues riding around Araks for like what's left to stream. It's a lot of fun. So, Ink, what do you think of my new tame? I know it's a little bloody at the moment, but like I keep saying, 23k is a lot harder to. I know it sucks that your freaking modes aren't working. I will be trying to breed it for different color mutations when I get a male. Okay, and do you have a favorite dinosaur? Because if it's in the game, I can tame it. Or did I already tame it? Okay, Triceratops, I already got one. I pulled one, I'm allowed to. I will admit I forgot, I'm sorry. No, you named it. It's Kelsey. Where is it? See? Look, Kelsey. Triceratops. Organic polymer in my inventory. Smart idea, Dash. Chick spoils. I need to get a dung beetle, but those are all in caves on this map. Hasn't been a bad little foray with the wreck so far. Mostly this is just to see how far we can go and just to hang out. Because I'm just having way too much fun playing this character with this Brax. Hey, Nat. Yeah, I'm renting a server at the end of the month again. Can play with a couple of my stream friends. Also, the Monday is going to be a 24-hour stream for charity. I'm doing it for men's mental health overall, anti-suicide awareness, and all proceeds I make on Twitch on the 20th are going to not Make-A-Wish, Kids Helpline. I don't know why I keep saying Make-A-Wish, but they both deal with kids and they're both phenomenal charities nonetheless. So every penny I make on Twitch is write down like all the money I make on the 3 p.m. the 20th till 3 p.m. the 21st. I'm gonna write all the money down, and when I get paid from Twitch on the 15th of next month, unfortunately guys, I can't. It has to be through this way. I may make a donation on behalf of the channel to Kids Helpline. And the exact amount of money that we make. I'm taking no profits from the 24-hour stream. Also, for those on Twitch that haven't met her, Nat is one of my real life best friends. So, sure, welcome back to the channel. She's been missing for a while. Oh, Nat, did you know they brought How to Tame Your Pet Dragon DLC to Ark? And I'm not kidding. It's called freaking Dragantopia. Does that not look like Toothless and his lady? The moment you realize you still have Gamma 3 up. Hang on. Not live, so I gotta send her a picture of the DLC. What the fuck is that thing? That does not look like it should be there. No, that should not be there. That's a Dinosuchus. You know, with Bob's Tall Tales, and I just thought of this, like, they're doing pirates for Genesis. For the Genesis, what the hell is it? Simulation, which is what Genesis 1's known as. You're literally locked into a computer when you're in Genesis 1, and Genesis 2 is the actual spaceship to Arrat Prime. What? What the hell is the next Bob Tall Tales game be? Because they already have. Because this is they have Wild West, they have future punk, they have steampunk, they have post-apocalyptic looking steampunk. Like that kind of shit. The Wild West was Scorched Earth. Steampunk was Aberration. Can't remember. Extinction was like Mad Max style end of the world shit. And now with Genesis, because of the ocean biome, it's a huge. They brought out ships and a pirate update and a pirate DLC. What's the next one gonna be? Space? Like Spacemen? No, we got that. We got that kind of stuff already. Base game. It's called Tech. I don't know. That's gonna be interesting to see because, like, I like the Bob Tall Tales. I like Carl Urban. The fact that Carl Urban voices them all. And like, yeah, they don't add like a whole shit ton of stuff. But like, even the fact that it, like the skins and like, yes, the actual. Well, no, unfortunately, they do add quite a bit, but not a whole bunch. Like, this is like the first Bob Tall Tales. This is across 4 maps, 3. But like, it's not a bunch of stuff. That's Lost Colony. That's Tech Engrams. This is Tides of Fortune. This is the new one. You get the shovel, which I already have. Cargo Ledger. Huh. Aquarium, Hand Cannon, Grape Shot, Bounty Board, Tide Pub Saddle, the Shipyard, the Market, Sloop. That's a lot of fucking resources. Top lights. And the aquatic compartment. Yeah, we're gonna start making our way home because stream ends in 22 minutes. So we're gonna enjoy the walk. But guys, again, as always, thank you so much for tuning in tonight. Thank you for coming in and rating me. I appreciate it so much. I will be passing on the love and rating somebody else, because that's what we do here. We pass on the love and share the love with the family. Ooh, another Spino, and I like the red. I like the albino Spino. The albino Spino. That kind of rhymes. With the red sail. And yes, I'm a poet, but I did know it. I've been writing poetry off and on since high school, pretty much. Actually, I do need to refill my water, so I'm going to run back there quickly. Even though I'm on the ground, I would still not want to be pissing off the guy with a Rex that close to him. Especially a Rex that's not doing a shit. Oh. Oh, that's not bad. 6K. How many treasure maps do we have? Just the 3. I swear, some species of the on the Ark just have a death wish. Back to this waterway, of course. But it's the quickest way back up. You know what? Who am I gonna? I'm just taking a look at who I'm gonna raid, and yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Ears are that's good. Like, I had a bad pimple in my ear and it's annoying. You know what's even worse? Having pimples at 40. Like, I thought I was supposed to end, or get pimples were supposed to stop at like the end of my teens, not into my 40s. But guys, I'm gonna actually call it here. Other than getting back to the base, there's not much for us to do. So guys, over there on YouTube, if you guys Mike, I'm Reed, a good friend of mine named Puitang0069. Would you mind hopping on over to Twitch where I'm live at Dasheen_games instead of space? Guys, we're in Twitch. Give me a second while I do my YouTube outro, and then I'll do the full outro. Guys, we're on YouTube. If you guys are new here or haven't yet, please hit that sub button. If you drop me a comment in the comment section. If you're watching this at a later point in time, tips, tricks, this, that, and or the other. Always welcome, always appreciated, always needed, always read, and always responded to and enjoyed. Hit the bell notification icon so you miss any of my streams or any of my uploads when I get back off my ass and doing them again. We do have a chat and we do have a Discord, link in the channel description, but give me a second and I will post it in both Twitch and YouTube, so you guys, if you want to come in, hang out and chat, can do it as well. Remember guys, Monday is Living a Light On. 3 p.m. till 3 p.m. 20th till the 21st. I will be back tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. till 10:30 p.m. Central Standard Mountain Standard Time for more Ark and our regular scheduled streams. But guys, thank you guys again so much. My name is Dash. This has been Ark Survival Ascended. Supposed to be building a base, but we wound up enjoying our wrecks a little bit too much. It's time for me to dash on off. You guys be a good one. You guys have a good one. Love you all. Be good to one another. Remember, the story written for you is not the story that has been is still being written. The story dash proper outro. The story chosen for you is still being written for you. So make sure it's a good one, full of love, happiness, respect, and make it one that people will remember you fondly for. And remember you, period, for. But guys, thank you again for tuning in. But it's time for me dashing off. You guys have a good night. Love you all. And goodbye.
Let's fucking go, Dash, baby. Let's fucking go. How you doing, Dash?
Do I even have room for all this? My goodies. My goodies. Oh, it wasn't that much of a goodies.
You know, I've got that song in my head.
Yeah, that's what you get.
Oh, okay.
I thought he was making us a drink. I thought he was making us a drink. Yeah, well, I'll say I wasn't. I said that like 20 minutes ago, and then you just literally don't pay attention to me. Wow.
I stopped recording. My brain is done. I know you're going to be with me.
Okay, maybe I should not have started this battle too? What the fuck is that?